So who else needs more leads in their business? You? Hi, I'm Dean Mercado from Online Marketing Muscle, and what I've got for you here today are what I consider my 4 best marketing strategies for attracting leads. You gotta get the traffic. You gotta get the leads. Otherwise, how do you make a sale if you don't have the traffic or the leads? So many times, it's really so often that we get people coming to us saying, I need a new website, my website stinks. And then you look and you say, well, how is the website supposed to do anything for you if you're not sending any traffic to it? See, the main source of sustenance for a website is traffic. Without traffic, the website does nothing, right? So the best kept secret. So here what I've got for you, again, are my 4 best marketing strategies. So, number 1, and this one you probably heard a million times, but I'll tell you, it's one of the most underutilized ways of attracting new leads. How? Ask for referrals. Ask your clients for referrals. Ask your friends for referrals. Ask anybody who knows you, likes you, trusts you for referrals. It is key. You will find that the people that you end up getting, if they turn into clients, you end up getting better clients. It just is. I can't explain it. It just is. So ask and ask and ask. Make it regular practice. Automate the asking process. Use tools like Infusionsoft to do that. So, because if you leave it up to humans like us, we forget. We're bombarded with other things going on in our lives, and we forget, oh, I should have asked Susie for a referral. Automate. But ask for the referrals and get the referrals. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to those people. At least you know that if you're the one serving them, at least you know the level of service that person's going to get. You can't vouch for that crazy person out there who's going to give them less than stellar service, or at least not to the degree of service you would have gave them, or given them. Anyway, that's the first one that I want to throw out there. The second one I want to throw out there, again, is traditional, but the way it's being done has been morphed a lot over the last couple of years, and that's SEO. SEO. In my opinion, every single business has to have an SEO strategy. And you have to understand where SEO is going and where it's gone. It's not the same as it was 5 years ago. However, there are some things that you still want to follow suit with. You need to know what those keyword phrases are that you want to show up for. What do you want to be known for? So I would say, find the top 5 to 7 keyword phrases around your subject matter that you absolutely want to be found for. And then a lot of your other marketing will revolve around that, and I'll explain more in a second. But you need that SEO strategy. That does a natural attraction of pulling the leads in. Sites like Google and Bing and Yahoo, they will help facilitate that process, but you've got to show that you've got your strategy down, that you know what you're doing a little bit. So, an SEO strategy, right? The third best way, and this really works better when you've got the SEO piece in place, right? When you understand what you're going after. So the third one is content marketing. Content marketing is huge. What do I mean by that? I mean blog posts, social media posts, PR type stuff, articles that you write, ebooks, videos, any kind of content that you are publishing out onto the internet for free or used as a lead magnet in exchange for prospects' contact information, but showing and giving value first before asking for something in return. So content marketing, and yes, you must have a strategy. Don't just go out there and do what most people do, which is just vomit all over Facebook. Come on. How many people have done it? It just doesn't work. Don't waste your time. You might as well not even bother. If you're going to do it great. Figure out a way. There are so many great resources out there to learn about content marketing. And just go out on Google and Google the phrase content marketing. You'll find great resources for it. Okay, just to name a few that I like. Infusionsoft I always like. HubSpot's another great one that talks about it a lot. A lot of the big marketing automation type companies tend to talk a lot about this subject. Content Marketing Institute is out there too. There's so many. Just Google it and you'll find a lot of free information. Hey, You know, it's out there. You just got to use it for it to be valuable and useful to you. But if you're going to do content marketing, make sure you have a strategy and a plan. What's your editorial calendar? What are you going to publish and when? And why are you going to publish it? What's the intended objective of that piece that you're publishing? All that gets factored into content marketing, right? And then the fourth and final piece, and this is again another piece where we tend as small business owners, sometimes we get a little stingy, we get a little cheap. Let's just put it out there. We get cheap, and we don't want to spend money on marketing. We look at it as money going out and nothing coming back. It's an investment, folks. So the fourth piece of this is advertising, paid advertising, right? You could go out on Facebook and do paid advertising on Facebook, paid advertising on Google. Use it to supplement the other three that I've mentioned, right? Traffic isn't difficult to get. You just have to be willing to invest the money to get it. A lot of these sites are happy to send their traffic your direction. You just got to be willing to pay for it. And as long as you know how to crunch your numbers enough to say, okay, well, what's the lifetime value of a customer for me? How much is it worth for me to land a new client? How much can I afford to spend or invest in order to get a new client? And those things are very important. And if you're unsure how to do that, call us up. Call us up, Online Marketing Muscle. We can help you. 631-730-8285. Right? It's on our website, onlinemarketingmuscle.com. So again, there are four, what I consider my four best. And they're big. They're not easy. Right? Get some help. There are so many experts out there. Find the expert that's meant to work with you, that can help you navigate through these murky waters, right? But you're looking at referrals. Get the referrals. Ask. If you don't ask, you don't get in this world. I'm telling you, it's the way it goes. You know, again, I don't make that stuff up. It just is, right? So referrals. Then the second one is SEO. Find out those 5 to 7 keywords you want to own, right? And then base all your content, which is the third one, all your content around those phrases, right? To help attract and really hone in and own those subjects, right? And then the fourth one, what was the fourth one again? Do you remember? Paid advertising, right? Don't be afraid to make small investments. It's not that expensive. Or you really shouldn't care what it costs as much as you should care about what it makes you in return. Right? For me, Dean Mercado and Online Marketing Muscle, I want to thank you for your time. I hope this was useful and valuable to you. And we'll talk real soon, okay? Take care. Bye now.